All right, so as of a month ago, my plans for my building were to get my demonstration garden done and make it look super beautiful, and then woo a brew pub or a Mexican restaurant into my building. And then what happened, Jack?
Well, you got a lot of free stuff from a dead person.
At the same time that the Wuhan meat market special came out from China,
Exactly. The
which
same
just
time,
shut
yeah.
down the economy for like a year and made it so that no one's going to go to a restaurant. If no one's going to go to a restaurant or a brew pub, then it's going to be kind of hard to get somebody to rent this place, right? So what's the next best thing to do?
I don't know.
Make an
So
employee
me.
lounge for people like you. And this guy who's now conscripted into the military has been drafted. What do you feel about being drafted into Golden Gate Palms?
Ah, it's interesting.
You're out of school.
Yeah.
It's probably better than being drafted to the military, right? Okay, so look at all this free stuff I got. Yeah, someone passed away out in the retirement community, and my stepfather is a estate specialist, I guess you call it. And as such, he sells all kinds of stuff, and people hire him to clean out places so they're getting ready for the sale. And then we got all this free furniture. But what's the best thing that we got? Did we get a mascot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the glove, no.
Who's the mascot?
I don't know.
Who do you have here?
What's your name?
So he's got a glove.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have a name yet? You gonna name him, Jack?
I don't know. We gotta figure it out.
You gonna figure it out?
Yeah, see, it takes some time.
All right, we gotta see those
Put some
eyes.
thought
Let's see
into
those
it.
eyes.
Those blue eyes. Look at those.
That's our new mascot.
like the ocean.
Get pumped. All right, so here's our space. This is gonna be like a HGTV show before and after. You should have seen it before because it was a total pigsty. And you know, it's just a big open space. It'll just be for employee, lunch break and stuff like that. We're not going to really be open to the public in here because it's not all finished out. But here's our beautiful space on the outside. There's that demonstration garden that I've been promising to get done, and I'm now finally going to do it. I figured now I have like a year before I need to get it done to get. But anyway, look at the space. Here we go. Here's the corner. And Kyle is going to live like a king now. You're going to want to like live here after I'm done with this.
I'm not.
You have no idea how good this is going to look when I'm done with it.
Oh, yeah.
So let's show an example of how Gary lives. And so we're going to try to duplicate this. This is all stuff I got from Craigslist, given to me. My wife was throwing away, all those kind of things. Here's my office right here. If I can only find the key. This is the funny thing about my life. Look at this. No one should ever be burdened by having this many things to manage, but I do. And here's my office. I'll show you what my office looks like. It's super sweet. It used to be an old dingy liquor store. And look, I've got my daughter's artwork up. That's an elephant swimming, and she's swimming under the elephant right there. And I finally went with a fake giant bird of paradise because I kept killing everything. I'm not good with interior plants. It turns out I'm really good with exterior plants. So you can come down here and buy some interior plants, but plants don't want to be in the interior. They want to be on the outside. Anyway, but look, all this great stuff here. I got this couch for $75. It folds out into a sleeper. I sleep there often when I have to come in here late and leave early on jobs. This, of course, is a Craigslist find here. World Market table, corner desk. That's so awesome. And got that like super cheap down in San Jose. Somebody from Craigslist. $75 clearance refrigerator from Home Depot. And this was another Craigslist corner unit. This stuff was given to me. Same kind of thing in a estate sale. That actually was bought brand new, but it only cost like $85. It's super cheap. World Market, right there, that's my hamper. And then these shelves my wife was throwing away, and I thought I could use those. And then this thing down here, I measured every space, and it's just built like my camper van. Every square foot is utilized. There's stuff stored in there. And that is pretty much I have a microwave hidden down there. A printer, 11 by 17 garden plan printer, toaster oven, little heater, and that's all I need here. And see, look how beautiful this is. So this is what we're gonna make the other space look like. So you can judge us at the end. I will give you a finished shot. And that's what you do when, the gate is closed and no one is coming to your nursery. Well, actually, we have a policy now so that, you can make an appointment here. Technically, we're able to stay open, but I don't want to. I'm selfish. I don't want to get sick or my employees. And so what we're doing now is that you have to make an appointment and you come in, and then when we're standing on this side of the fence, on this side of the line, you're standing on that side of the fence, on that side of the line, we're going to explain the rules of Golden Gate Palms to you, and you're going to stay 10 feet away. You're not going to hug us or kiss us, even though that urge may be completely overwhelming to you the moment you see us. Just save that for later. And then you come in and you can't touch anything. You can't go like this or like that or go like that or like really anything. You can sit down. You just can't touch anything. And and then we'll have you drop your check like out here in the sun and let it sit there and cook for a couple of hours. Apparently this thing doesn't like the sun or the heat. And then, or you can pay with a credit card, no problem. We'll take a picture of your credit card, or you can take a picture and email it to us 10 feet away. We're getting super creative. So anyway, that's the story. And here's gonna be the beautiful customer lounge. It's gonna rival my office. Probably won't look as good as that, but it will certainly look better than it looks now. Here's Kyle's old desk. There's his old desk, and wait till you see his new one. What are you doing?
Just put a shoe back on.
His shoe?
Yeah, his shoe fell off.
Oh no. Well, you got everything set up right there?
Yeah.
I think these things are supposed to be higher, and this is supposed to be lower. There. No. Maybe. No, these gotta be higher first. Come on. Come on, Carson, give this kid some respect. Tie his shoes, for goodness sake. Tie his shoes. Come on. I used to tie your shoes. So Carson, you were saying?
This is my new friend.
Well, that's your new friend?
Yeah.
Blue eyes?
Yeah.
And why is he your new friend?
Because I'm not allowed to have any friends anymore.
Why not?
It's the virus.
Oh, the virus.
Yeah.
Are you feeling socially isolated?
A little bit.
Are you okay?
I mean,
with
not
that?
anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
You got a friend. This might go on for a while, so I think you guys will get along.
I hope so.
He looks like a pretty good guy to go along. What's his name?
Yeah. I don't know.
He has to have a name.
I don't know.
Blue Eyes?
Blue eye.
That's his name, Blue Eyes?
All right.
All right. How about Benny Blue Eyes?
Ooh,
Benny.
Yeah, Benny.
You like Benny?
Yeah.
Kind of like Benny's Tacos down by LMU?
Yeah.
Yeah. Benny Blue Eyes is Carson's best new friend. I think I might need a bigger basket. So I told myself I would not go back into the store and expose myself to the virus after I hoarded all my food for 3 months, all stocked up. Shouldn't need to go back, except still in the middle of our remodel here, and I'm thinking I should probably I need some more fuel, some more motivation. But of course, while I was getting that motivation, I happened to run into some really nice mangoes, and I figure that I didn't think to hoard the mangoes, so at least I have 3 mangoes for the duration of the virus. Hi, Cappy. What do you think? How's your new office turning out? What do you think?
Incredible.
You like it?
I do.
Yeah?
I really do.
Look, here's Kyle's old desk, relegated to the fire extinguisher section of the building. Here's Kyle's new beautiful table. He can have 5 friends over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So that would make you number 6. 5 friends.
Poker.
Poker.
Yeah, look at that.
We could have poker tournaments at Golden Gate Palms. Give us a tour, Kyle. Let's see what you got so far here. Let's see what you got.
Oh, no, I haven't really
You got storage stuff. He's got a new desk that's much prettier. Hey, Kyle, did I show you how people are going to get a hold of you, like when they're looking for you?
Not yet.
How are they going to find you? they can't find you. That's a problem here. It's a big nursery.
Oh, you're gonna call me.
Well, or
Oh. That's a mighty dainty bell, boss.
Kyle, can you please come help me and sell me a palm tree?
I'll break that in a day.
Kyle. All right. Hey,
I'll give it a month.
It was free. It was free. I think you could put our business cards right in there.
Sweet.
Right. And look, when you get lonely, when you get lonely, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Look at Chucky. What's up with that?
you know, like,
Why'd you put some sports Chucky here?
you don't like Chucky? Chucky. Do you feel bad that nobody ever plays catch with Chucky?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Cappy.
know. That's the friend right there.
Cappy will be a good friend of Chucky. All right, so we're almost done here. We'll give you a tour when we're all done. And we sell fresh oranges from January 1st to March 31st. And that kid is in charge of the orange program right there.
Oh, yeah.
You have a problem with the orange program? That's the customer service department.
Yep.
Carson Bragg, the man, the myth, the legend. He's just as tall as me as of yesterday, which is really disappointing. I thought that I'd be able to be ahead of him for at least a few more years until I shrink some more, but he's beaten me. Oh well. That there is Ray Bragg. She has a plant named after her. Can you tell us about your plant in 10 words or less?
My plant is a golden agave attenuata. It is very pretty. It's very yellow. It's very bright compared to the normal one.
What's it called?
Ray's gold,
Why is it called Ray's Gold?
because he named it after my hair.
Arr, look at that hair. Not only is Ray make a really good model for naming a plant after, but she's an incredible artist. She's a botanist. She knows everything about these plants. And she helped me today. We didn't run the camera much. What did we get done, Ray?
This room.
Yeah, so let's give us a quick tour.
All right.
Quick tour. What did we?
I don't even know what the space was originally. But
Did we have those curtains up today?
No, it didn't.
No, I put those up. Yeah.
We
What else?
added some concrete planters.
Do they look better here or on the pallet in the gravel parking lot, completely covered by other pallets?
Better here.
Better here, right? So what else do we have?
We covered the beer racks with plants.
I intentionally left this so that you know, Ray, just so I could tell the story how this used to be a nasty liquor store. And the best sign of all is this one right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's the classic right there. I love that sign. Anyway, all right, we're almost done. So what else did you get done, Ray? Ray had painted the fresh oranges sign that you see right over there. She's a ridiculously good artist, talented. We put up those curtains,
Put up curtains
right?
and a carved piece of wood.
There's a carved piece of wood that we got from all this free furniture, and someone made this most elaborate carving, almost certainly somewhere overseas many years ago, and it didn't go to any furniture, and I didn't have the heart to throw it away. I mean, it's such a beautiful piece, and we decided to put it up here. I'm thinking, Ray, that you could draw a little Golden Gate Palm sign there or something like that. Sound good?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Here's an old piece of furniture that someone gave us a long time ago. It was out in the yard. I put it over there. We still have room for our meat locker. There's our orange rack. And we're gonna have a fish bowl pond over here.
This is what I'm most excited for.
Yeah, and then Rhea's been Rhea made all these beautiful succulents and these stumps that I've been holding on to for many years. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for your help today. You did a great job. Oh, and we got this mandala up over here. Look at that beautiful thing. And a beautiful umbrella tree in the back to kind of hide all the ugliness. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Woo! We need to have a Persian party now. How do you have a Persian party? How's that work? Is that that's like a belly dancing thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like belly dancing?
I don't know.
Yeah, have you ever tried it?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, I bet you'd be a cute belly dancer.
Yeah.
You could look pretty good. All right, so I guess we have to maybe move this carpet back a little bit to fit that one in properly. And then I think we'll have our big reveal. Here we go. Well, any artist knows that a true work of art is never really finished. But you know, after 3 days of fooling around with my kids, during the coronavirus, when you're not supposed to be open, turns out we're supposed to be open because we're critical. So we're doing appointment only. Don't touch anything with your hands. Only touch things with your feet. And don't cough, don't sneeze. And then we will set you up, deliver stuff to you, load your car, whatever. But look, here is the reveal of the almost finished, it'll never really be finished, new employee lounge for my employees. Look, we're gonna actually see like what things cost as I go through here. As you can see, I used to be a liquor store, as I mentioned before. I kept that ambiance by not concealing the fact that it used to be a liquor store. My only wish was that maybe I could actually change it. The Colt 45 really should be prominent right there. I might change that out. Colt 45 is now back in the industrial area, we will call it. Here's some concrete planters that are for sale, and guess how much those cost me? That's right, $0. A friend of mine that has a precast company just said those were extras and he didn't want them laying around in his yard anymore, so I took them away. Of course, all the plants I didn't, you can see what's back behind here. Woo. That's how the whole place used to look, remember that. Okay, what else do we have here? We're gonna need more plants, load it with more plants. Obviously, we threw a few plants in for right now. This appeared at our nursery one day. I don't know where it came from, but it's really beautiful. I think we'll need to put a little flower on top of that, dried flower. Okay, here's where I spent some big money, $100. This is brand new. I know a guy that has 2 more of these if you need them. And I decided I didn't want matching rugs, so I didn't get those. But here's another one I got from my stepfather, Gary Collier, the illustrious Gary Collier. And he had this one laying around, so he didn't need it, so he gave it to me. And also the Gary Collier freight train of estate sales. We've got this this table here, which is actually a really beautiful wooden table. It actually has a cover to it. Look how pretty it is underneath. So, but I don't trust my guys, so I figure I might as well put the cover on it. The cover doesn't look that bad, a little plasticky. And we've got our beautiful fruit bowl. This bowl also came from the estate sale. You can see it's kind of like an Asian theme here. Our nursery really is predicated on a Latin theme, but a beggar cannot be a chooser. As you can see, that's the Baja bus out there. That's gonna be a whole Baja landscape and a Oaxacan tropical landscape behind it. What else do we have here? Here's a desk that we got that for free a while ago. That was Kyle's original desk. That was the only thing that was in here before. And here's one of my really awesome, impossible to get now because I bought every last one of them, discontinued subtropical trees of California poster. And I have these for sale. These are $25 each if you want one, so let me know. Plus mailing, I can drop one off at the nursery for you. They're not here, but I can bring them here. And a nice little Mexican style cabinet that appeared at the nursery, I'm not sure from where. There's my custom recycled fence board orange crate that I designed. And it actually has a hidden trapdoor where we can store more oranges, display them on top. These are the oranges that we sell from January 1st until April 1st. So keep that in mind. AltacrestFruitCompany.com is where you get those. Here's a big giant vase that my father-in-law gave me. And of course, more plants from the nursery. And garbage, palm trunks. Now the mandalas that I got, these cost about $20 to $30 each. Really cheap if you ask me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one more hanging up behind me. That's 6 of them, so that's about $200 worth. Here's the fresh oranges sign that my daughter put together that we needed to store. Really nice cabinet that we got from Mr. Gary Collier as part of the estate sale. And this wonderfully beautiful pot. I love these 2 pots. this one here, and the fruit bowl. And this beautiful desk we got. Kyle's extremely comfortable, yet not so aesthetic office chair, doesn't really blend into the mix. And we're gonna basically see if, this is how I told Kyle, I said that there's only gonna be 3 or 4 things on his desk. One is the picture of the palm tree that looks like maybe Honolulu or something. That's a coconut palm that came from the estate sale, or the estate rescue, I guess you would call it. We didn't pay anything for this stuff. And he's gonna have his invoice book, his pen, and tape measures in his swan bowl. Brochures right here for Golden Gate Palms. Here's a brochure for PG&E that I designed and basically consulted on to create. Great, make sure you grab one of those when you're here. I've got some business cards down there. And we don't have the fish in here yet, but the fish will come soon. We took some stumps and created sort of an epiphytic garden here. More stumps from the palm trees. We spent $100 on this rug here on Craigslist, and the couch obviously was free. Everything else you see here was free, except the kid. The kid cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
The bill is still going. The tab is still going. And here is where we get to store. I have a special key that goes in that slot. And the most wonderful thing, I'm the most excited about this project because I need a place to store all of the Golden Gate Palms t-shirts. Now, the last time I did that, I did it in my garage. And the only people who knew where they were the guys that were working for me. Guess what happened after I went back 2 months later to check to get some more, let's see if we can open this here. Carson can do it. I came back to get the t-shirts, and guess what? Right, there were only smalls left. So now I can lock the t-shirts in here, set up the shelves, and classify them by size. And if somebody wants to buy a t-shirt, they'll be right here. And you have to do it for me personally because I don't trust anybody with my shirts. They're a hot item. And have a seat, Carson. Relax. And what do you think about the project? You were a part of it.
It looks great.
And you like it?
Yeah.
Is there anything kind of missing that's obviously missing?
I don't know. I mean, maybe a few things here and there. Hold on.
Well, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What's missing?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious now.
Your buddy.
Yeah.
Your buddy's missing. So I guess that's where we'll put him. Is that a good spot for him?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. All right. Well, that's pretty much the story. We're actually going to paint the floors. We're going to get the fish. And we're actually going to stain some of this wood. I might even rip off all of the ceiling here and then paint all of the studs black. I've seen that done in restaurants. It's nice. And then paint or stain this a little bit, and then it'll be a little bit nicer. Maybe even put a new ceiling fan here. And that's pretty much the story down here at Golden Gate Palms. And I'm gonna let Benny have the last word.
Oh, I think this is a great setup. I love being here and I love my new friend Carson.